Instinct Radio.
Very interesting, in-depth conversation about certain aspects and everything from Africa to porn. Just trying to get some understanding. So we're going to follow up or finish up the way that we usually do here at the Dainhen Butler Show, and it's our round table. So, Kia, what are you doing? How can people get in contact with you if they want to, patronize your entity or utilize your services? What do you have coming up for this upcoming week? And any final thoughts?
Okay.
Just roll your eyes.
No, I didn't. So, yeah, this week I have a lot going on work-wise. And like I say, you can reach me at zsbtax.com. I don't just do taxes. I am a full-time accountant, so anything, even payroll, I do it all. I have, like I said, I have some career day events coming up this week. I think this week is 2 elementary schools. And I'm volunteering with United Way again for this Give Back 5. You'll be seeing me on social media with the promoting that. And my final thoughts is if you have a good relationship and you think it can work out, I think it's definitely worth working with. If you think you're compatible enough. But I say if you think it's not going to work, don't waste your time. I'm not an advocate of wasting time in relationships that you know it's not going to work. So you might want to patronize them to see if that's right.
Me neither. I don't think that, I know that God can save in a relationship if you're willing, but I think it takes two. Sometimes just one person, it will take you a very long time. People are lucky, they're young, and they can fight through their relationship until they grow old together. But when you're growing older, you don't have a lot of time to be chasing one person and trying to get to reel them in and raise them like your child. So if it's not working, it's okay to let it go. And don't feel shame, don't feel embarrassed. It happens, and get over it and get yourself together and move on. Get your life back together. But I really enjoyed this because I think we need Black American couples that are together, that are impacting the community with information on relationships, because this is like the biggest area where we have a lot of problems. And with everything that's happening and how people just don't stay in relationship these days. People get married, they don't take anything seriously. You think they're serious, within a few months they walk away. And so we really need people that can begin to talk to both men and women and retrain them on how to look at marriage again, because it looks like marriage is losing its value. It's no longer as central as it used to be. And our children, it's even worse. People live together before they get married. And this has been going on for a long time, except now it's just become a way of life. People would rather just live together and not get married and have children. So we are perpetuating the same problem of the last generation. A lot of us women raised kids by ourselves because we were divorced and we had to raise children on our own. Now our kids are also going to have children and they're going to raise those kids by themselves. So thank you for coming, though. It was really nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So we have definitely enjoyed being here, and I encourage anybody who's already in a relationship, a marriage, before you consider getting out, be sure that you have done all you can do. And if you stay in the relationship, make sure that you're seeing progress. If you see no progress, don't waste time. Time is definitely too valuable. We do offer tools that will help you in your relationships, and our office is in downtown Stone Mountain at 1000 Main Street. We have a website, arelationshipministry.com. We also officiate weddings. We either do it with a male officiant or a female officiant, or often we do it together as husband and wife. We enjoy everything regarding marriage. We do the premarital piece as well as the postmarital. We do the individual. We counsel teens as well as adults. And so we would love to hear from anybody who needs the help that we can offer.
And just a little bit more on that, one of the reasons I think it's important for us to have strong marriages, because when we have strong marriages, is that we have strong families. Strong families produces strong communities, as well as a nation, as well as a kingdom. So, kingdom is it's about kingdom building as well. But I believe it starts at the core in strong relationships.
Once again, I appreciate our guests getting here, coming here today. Definitely enlightened me on some things, and I definitely want to encourage anyone, man, who any of my friends, any new friends, that are in relationships, man, definitely reach out to them. I'm right down on Stone Mountain, out on you too. Right. I come down to Main Street all the time doing stuff. But for me, I'm doing a lot in the next couple of weeks, man. I'm gonna be at DeKalb Juvenile Court starting next week on the 23rd. I'm also gonna be at Georgia Piedmont College speaking on a panel. I'm gonna be at MLK speaking on a panel. I'm doing a lot of things, man. Wednesday I'll be at Fulton County doing youth intervention, which they're taking away from the Scared Straight program, and then also doing an interview with Channel 46, just talking about teen violence and things like that. But I definitely just encourage everybody, keep fighting, for your relationships, keep fighting for your kids, keep fighting for changing your own personal life. It's important. Time is valuable, and I think we need to focus on that, man, because we're seeing too many things happen, too many marriages breaking up, too many kids dying, too many people losing their mind, and I think we just need to fight a little bit harder to be successful in all these areas of our life. So I just thank God for that.
I'm thankful for all my co-hosts and our special guests. I think it's very enlightening. Sometimes you have conversations with people and the conversation is not over, but the time is not allotted for it to go any further at that particular time. We would definitely like you guys to come back. And I would like to support you guys in what it is that you're doing. Probably need to get some info or some t-shirts or something.
Yeah.
So we can let people know, because I think a lot of times a lot of us have certain things wrong and we don't have access to any type of solution. And I think any situation, where it be a problem with marriage, sexuality, educate, whatever, if there are no solutions, then it's kind of like you're just in never land. And I think that we as a people, and this is white, black, whatever, I mean, as long as there's somebody who has a tad more knowledge than you do, then the world is always going to be a better place. But then sometimes you have to be accessible to that information. You have to be willing to listen to certain things. I'm one who is grateful for anybody that I've ever done anything to, and they've given me an opportunity to learn, an opportunity to be better. Because without that, without forgiveness, then I mean, what do you have? You have a perfect expectation of people that I'm not going to live up to. You know what I mean? And I think that that's the basis of what was the heart or the blood, the pumping of the veins to this conversation. It was it did not start off perfect. You had trials and tribulations, so we're able, just like any sickness or anything that's going on, address it effectively, and then move on from there. And a lot of times you can turn a negative into a positive. In fact, had you not had that negative, you wouldn't have that positive. You know what I mean? And I think that's the biggest and the strongest testimony. I do always try to bring things back to its origin, so I talk about Africa a lot, but it's not what this show is about. It's about marriage, family. So we're thankful here at the Dainhen Butler Show. We're thankful for Instinct Radio. We're especially thankful for Bold Magazine. They are, sponsoring the station, and we need more sponsorship. So let's continue to move forward. Let's continue to have awesome guests, and let's continue to have a positive impact on the world. Tune in next week, and I think next week we'll be having Alto's Finest. Yeah, we're gonna have a group of guys from Alto State Prison, which is shut down now. It's a female prison now, but it's a lot of murder, real bad place. And some of these guys are business owners now. Some of them are going into the same facilities that they were incarcerated in, and they got keys now. And they
about to get another set of keys this
weekend.
weekend.
So, we just want to give kids and listeners a realistic aspect as to what could possibly happen. Some of them are not where they need to be, but some of them are trying to get that way. And I think that once you begin to acknowledge your imperfections, you can start moving towards being an asset to your community. So we'll have those guys. We'll probably have over 2,000 million years in the building. Trigger words.
We need to make room. We need to open up.
But thank you guys for tuning in. stay tuned to Instinct Radio. Stay tuned to the Dainhen Butler Show. We'll see you next week.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're now tuning in to the very best. It's yours truly, Jazzy Fizzle, Fizzle, Fizzle. And this is Instinct Radio, man. Tune in, baby. Oh, boy.
Love and happiness